everyone, this is me, Mep, your host, Professional Shit Show, and thank you for coming on whenever I post this. This will hopefully be one of my shorter videos. Originally, I had a bunch of videos planned out for Pride, but as you know, life gets in the way, as it does, the nosy bitch. And unfortunately, those video ideas couldn't pan out as gracefully as I hoped, so I just settled for this one instead. This video is fairly simple. It's just me talking over some speed paints of Pride things that I've done for my characters, and I'm just going to be talking about them a lot, so excuse me if I start to ramble. The first one we're going to be talking about is Aaliyah, my beloved. I've done a speed paint of her before on this channel and had posted it, but I've never really gotten to talk about her a lot, although she does show up in a lot of shorts. By the time of this recording, I don't know how many shorts she shows up in, but hopefully editing me will be able to check on that. Hello, hi, sorry to be intruding, but yes, I checked on the channel and Aaliyah shows up in exactly 6 shorts. You're welcome. Other than that, I'd say that Aaliyah is one of my very close OCs, and I dearly love her with all of my heart. She is baby girl, and no one can take that away from her. If I could describe Aaliyah in a few words, she would be very bubbly and the very embodiment of sunshine. And overall, just one of those cinnamon roll characters that you just love to death. When I first created her, originally, I was going to make her a very moody character, you know, very logical and distant, as well as just very prickly overall. I soon scrapped that idea to opt for a very happy and optimistic character because I need those more in my life, and also I just need more of them because I feel like all of my characters are a little bit moody, so it was good to see a little bit of sunshine every now and then. But I didn't want to entirely scrap her old personality, so what I did was I took those personality traits and I moved over to her brother's personality. We'll be talking about him later in the video. That said, I didn't completely erase her old personality from her, because I kept her sassiness, which is a core thing that I will not let go. You may try, but you'll have to wriggle it out of my cold, dead hands. And I have a death grip, so yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Currently, her story is still continuing, and hopefully it will be more than just a few chapters. Currently, I'm writing the beginning of her second story arc. It's a story that I haven't yet posted, nor do I plan to for a while, but I will say that I'm working on it, and when I'm done, I do plan to post it, so don't worry, guys. You can go read it when I'm finished, you know? You can't rush me, alright? I'm very slow. Please go easy on me. But anyhow, despite Aaliyah being likely one of my favorite characters, and actually one of my favorite characters to draw in general, I have much pain awaiting for her, and I will not regret a single thing, because, and also because you can't stop me. Trauma is, at this point, mandatory for all OCs, so I just gotta give her a little bit of trauma, you know? Just a tiny bit, enough to, scar her for the rest of her life, as one does, you know? It's normal. It's normal, don't judge me. And I'm not a sadist. Anyways, it's about time we move on to her brother. Now, Angelo. How can I describe him? Well, I've already described him a little bit. Very prickly. He's a prickly little cactus, and I love him for it. He's sassy. He's rational. He's logical. You know, the type of guy that can pay his bills and taxes on time, but also have the time to nag you about paying your own taxes and, drinking water. Overall, just the parent of any friend group to ever exist. But also pseudo-parent to Aaliyah as well. 'Cause you know what they say, a parentified sibling will never turn back into your sibling. They'll just be your dad or your mom. In this case, for Angelo, it's dad. He's just his dad. More like mom, but still, he popped out of the womb as a dad, and we love him for it, and we don't regret anything. Well, I don't regret anything. He's perfect, and we love him. Well, I love him. Well, actually, judging by the shorts, you love him as well, because I have lately been posting a lot of shorts about Angelo lately, and you guys seem to like him a lot, so I'm happy about that, at least. Another reason why I love him is just that he's baby girl, but also male wife at the same time. It's great. He can take care of you. He can cook you dinner. He can pay your taxes. He can take you a bath. He can do your laundry and take care of you and kiss you goodnight. But also, you can also do that for him, and he'll appreciate it so much. It's like a mutual relationship, and we all love that. You know, just two people taking care of each other. Mostly Angelo, because, well, he's a nagger. He's one of those parents where they just nag you all the time to do stuff because you failed to do it the first time, and then they end up, just doing it themselves because they're sick and tired of your shit. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I love him. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and we're gonna move on to the next character. Celia, we go. Now then, Celia, my beloved burn book. To describe her character, she's very sweet and very kind, and we love her for it. She is baby girl, and we also love her brother. Wink, wink. We're gonna talk about him in later videos. Wink, wink. He's showing up in shorts. Wink, wink. And anyways, so Celia, my beloved. She's very, very sweet lady. But also she can. How can I say it? Read you the filth? Yeah, she can read you the filth. When I was creating her, I thought of it, and I was like, wouldn't it be fun if, she was the leader of, a information guild? And then I did it, and then I realized, oh my god, she's just the personification of the burn book and Mean Girls. Honestly, if you want rumors or dirt on anyone, just go up and ask her and she'll give you all the tea while actually having a tea party, and that is wonderful. In my eyes, that is a beautiful thing, and I only wish that I will never let that go, that part of her. After all, with, age, it comes maturity. And a fun little fact is that canonically, she is still 14 in the story I'm writing her, but I usually draw her grown up and, in her, late teens or early 20s. That's usually how I draw her, but canonically, in where she is right now, story-wise, she is still a teenager. And she is still a queen, and we all love her. Well, at least I love her. I don't really know if you guys like her. She's shown up in a few shorts before, but I don't really know how to gauge any audience opinion on her. Though, personally, I do love her. But overall, she's not a very important role. It's just my personal preference on, why I love her very much and I care about her a lot. Though originally I made Celia as an afterthought after creating her brother, which is the main character of the story she's in. I love her to death, and I just grown to just adore her with all of my heart. And hopefully as you get to know her, you'll learn about her and adore her as well as I do. And hello everyone! Welcome to the end of the video. If you made it this far, then I am extremely grateful. All of the fill illustrations of the pictures that I'm drawing in this video will be posted on my community page. And hopefully you were able to tolerate me this much, and hopefully stayed long enough to the end of the video. For that, I deeply thank you, and I am deeply grateful for it. And thank you for allowing yourself to entertain me for just even a few minutes if I wasn't able to entertain you long enough to the end of this video. But on that note, thank you for coming, and thank you for leaving. This was your host, Mep, Professional Shit Show, and thank you. for entertaining a little human like myself.